talented team. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Hayes. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Hardy. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick dart to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it down the right side. He's got it, enough for a first down. They got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Bulldogs are on the move here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw. It's Hardy. On the move now. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away
rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
He got it. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Single back, takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The short hands. It's Stewart. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Back to pass. It's Hardy. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Got him on open, hits him right in stride. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result, it's going to be a safety. Wow.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. To the air, it's Hardy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. To throw, it's Hardy. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The guards will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. They'll run the option. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. The quarterback's got it on the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. It's an option look. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Dropping back, it's Hardy. On the move now. He just gives himself up there.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're fish in shark-infested waters for this defense, and they got to him in a hurry there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
With the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got out to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll try a pass here. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff to the back. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now the defense decides suspended timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking downfield, it's Hardy. Throws it to the right. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Dobbs. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
QB keeper all the way. And he runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Breaks clear in open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception.
does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying for a touchdown here. The ball is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. There's a design quarterback keeper. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. He keeps it on the design run. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Let's fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Burback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to throw again. On the run here. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Design quarterback run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to pass. It's Hardy. Fires it to the wideout. It is incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route with the ability to break in or out. He sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big third and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's swarmed by the defense.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a fourth and goal situation.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs out at the 48. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Hardy. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He gets loose. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that will give them the lead now.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Georgia. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11. here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Dump off, caught by the running back. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll be brought down. It's third down for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Has the first down and more. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator. Before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on third down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Hardy. That's caught. It's Taylor.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Gotta really appreciate the execution here on this third down toss. Great call and solid work by the offensive line and a good nose for the first down marker by the running back.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Hayes. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. That quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to... Time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
That's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a first down, get as close as you can to the sideline on these conversions, and then get out of bounds. It's exactly what they were able to do here.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back. It's Carr. Tries to get it to the running back. That ball snagged for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown. Dogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.